Hi Virgo, this is Eileen with your July 2019 Psychic Tarot Card reading. And I am recording at a different location today, so your video and audio quality might be a little different than usual. And you're starting your month of July with the Three of Cups card. And the Three of Cups is talking about a lot of you Virgos celebrating in the month of July. Now, we do have the 4th of July holiday in the beginning of July, so if you celebrate the 4th of July, this could be you around 4th of July celebrations. But I feel like also a number of you Virgos just might be out with your friends. Maybe some of you are vacationing and just enjoying your lives in July. I feel like some of you are, I'm getting engagement for some of you, or marriage. Some of you might be attending weddings or engagement parties, but I'm feeling some of you are getting engaged or have been engaged recently. So you've got lots of romantic things to celebrate right now. And this is a general reading, so some of these cards will resonate with some of you, while others may not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And also be sure after you watch this video, be checking for your rising and moon sign videos as they're coming available. Some of them are there already. And you might find some messages and insights in some of those cards as well. So, because I am focusing in on reading the meanings of the cards and focusing in on a psychic level. So, the Three of Cups, so this is nice for a lot of you Virgos in July. Just enjoying yourselves and having some nice festivities with family or friends, or perhaps your romantic partner, celebrating your relationship. Next card you have is the Eight of Wands. And the wands do typically relate to the areas of work and progress and action. And the Eight of Wands is talking about things getting moving in July. So if some of you have been waiting on something, perhaps a new job to come through, or a transfer, or a promotion. Some of you might have been waiting for a new place to move to. You may have been, whether you're renting or owning, you may have been searching and nothing was ready at that moment. Nothing seemed to be there at the moment. And then all of a sudden, something comes available where you've got to act really quick, because this is fast action here. And also the Eight of Wands does pertain to air travel. So some of you may be traveling possibly overseas, or maybe just state to state. But I do feel a lot of long distance travel for some of you for vacation purposes too. And so just be prepared. For those of you who have been waiting on something and everything seems to have been bogged down or just kind of going slowly and kind of in a holding pattern, be prepared. Do all your preliminary preparations so that if you get the word that what you've been waiting for, you've got the green light for now, you're ready to go, because this is fast action where things just get moving. So this is good news, because I feel like it's something kind of exciting. I get exciting energy around this card and enthusiasm, so it's not like something you don't want happening. It's something you do want. And then the next card you have is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords, this is talking about some of you Virgos feeling restricted in a situation. This could be a personal relationship, like a romantic relationship. It could be something in your work. You might be working at a job where you feel like you're not fitting in. People aren't treating you well, or people are expecting too much of you. I'm feeling for someone that it could be a job situation where maybe you might be newer there. Maybe you started not too long ago, and there's a number of people who have already been there, and they expect you just to know everything. Like they've been there maybe for years, or a number of months and years, and so, they know a lot more because they've been there doing the job a lot longer, and they're being very harsh with you and critical of you because you're not instantly learning everything about the job. I'm getting, that might be specific for one person, but it's a very uncomfortable feeling to go and start a job and, have some enthusiasm for it, and then you've got people, you know, pouring water on your enthusiasm and making you feel like whatever you're doing is not enough or whatever. And then for others of you, I'm feeling, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people, this could relate to a personal relationship, like a romantic relationship. It could be someone you've been involved with for a good while. You might be living with that person, possibly even married to the person, but there's other people. It could be whoever you've been with in this relationship. It was really good between you and that person in the beginning, and but I feel like the person you're involved with listens more to others. This could be family members of theirs, that their family has this harsh attitude towards you, and so they're just not treating you well. It's like they want to look at you as an outsider somehow, like you're not one of them. And there's like a coldness. They give you this cold shoulder. And I feel like the person you're involved with mingles with them a lot and seems to identify with them. So this person who at one time maybe was giving you a lot of love and affection and all that, they're not quite so lovey-dovey anymore, because they're listening to these other people. And it could be relatives, or it could even be some other network of people around them in the way of friendships and whatevers. But I wouldn't be surprised if for somebody this has to do with family, somebody's family and their friendships and whatever. It's just, they don't, how do I want to say this? They just feel like they're kind of hard people. And I feel like you have kind of a nice, sweeter, more of a sweet kind of kindness about you, a nicer demeanor. And there's just this resentment towards you, who you are. It's like they resent you. I feel like they feel like they've had hard lives, or they've worked hard, or they have a tough time of it or something. And they look at you as if something was made too easy for you in your life. You haven't had it hard like them. That's what I'm getting. So it's like they resent you in some way. So, I mean, the message of this card, whether this is a work situation, a personal relationship, the message of this card is to remove the blindfold, the little chain that's around her wrist that's just draped there. It's not tied or locked on her, so she can break free at any time. So the message of this Eight of Swords card is to take back your power, remove the blindfold, remove the little chain, and step back from the situation. Look at it objectively. Make good decisions for yourself as an independent person who can think for yourself, because that's what you need to be. And don't be intimidated by these people. They're hurting your self-esteem. That's what I feel like. They don't value you, and so you have to make sure you value yourself, because there's plenty of people in the world who are like that will not value you. They'll undervalue you, but you have to value yourself and know that their opinion does not matter. It's how you feel about yourself and how you live your life that really matters, not what those jealous, miserable kind of people think. The next card you have is the Emperor card. This is a major arcana destiny card, the Emperor card. And the Emperor, for a lot of you Virgos, you're going to be in the position of the Emperor, where you're being very proactive, decisive. This is good to have this Emperor energy next to this Eight of Swords card here, because the Emperor is just the opposite of this person. The Emperor takes charge. They're strong. They feel confident. They feel strong. And they aren't taking anything off of anybody. They make decisions for their own life and what's good for them. And they're just, but the Emperor, you know, they work at being self-sufficient, independent, making their own choices, not letting other people tell them how to think or how to feel. And the Emperor, it has a lot of success and prosperity. And so you Virgos may be in the place of the Emperor in the month of July and feeling prosperous, feeling like you're taking charge of your life, making good, solid decisions. The Emperor is very good at looking at the big picture and making good decisions. And it's just a real good show of prosperity, take charge qualities. This is a really strong, good card to have in your reading any month of the year. Now, for others of you, this Emperor may be a person in your life in the month of July. This could be someone who may benefit you. Perhaps this is a manager or an owner at a business that you work, and the Emperor may be the one who offers you a new job or gives you that transfer or raise or whatever. The Emperor can be very fair-minded. The Emperor is not stingy or anything like that. So you could be benefited, or even if you were applying for maybe a car loan, mortgage, whatever, this Emperor could make a decision in your favor. So I get good, strong, solid energy from this Emperor card, whether it's you embodying the traits and feelings of the Emperor in July, or you have this Emperor as a person around you. Now, for some of you, I feel like this Emperor is a romantic interest for you. So this could be someone that you might already be involved with and dating, or it could be someone who comes into your life in the month of July, and this person would be successful and prosperous and, you know, just a good, healthy, take charge, get things done kind of attitude, you know, but fair-minded. I don't feel like the Emperor is overly egotistical. This is a person who's confident and strong, but they don't bully people. It's not that type of personality, but they're strong, you know, and they get things done. They make good choices, good decisions, and follow through really well. This is someone you can depend on who will be there, you know. So if you get involved with this person, or if you're already involved with this person, this would be a good choice for a mate, because this person, they take care of business, you know, they get things done, they're very reliable. This person looks pretty honest to me overall, down to earth. It's like they're very hardworking, very success-oriented, and just have good follow-through. This kind of person, if they tell you they're going to call you or they'll see you or whatever, then they do. You know, they follow up. They're pretty organized and hardworking, too. Next card you have is the Nine of Cups. This is also known as the wish card. So if some of you Virgos have made a wish recently, your wish may be coming true. And if you haven't made a wish, well, make one now, because we could all have some wishes, enjoy some wishes coming true in our lives. It's showing that a lot of you Virgos are going to be celebrating your prosperity and your abundance and just all the good you have in your life. And abundance and prosperity comes in many shapes and forms. It could be the love you have of your family, your friends, or you could just be enjoying your life and your favorite activities. Maybe you're developing a lot of your own creative outlets and creative activities that please you and make you happy. You could be enjoying your home in July. I feel like a lot of you Virgos have fixed up your home the way you like it. So it's just a really comfortable, beautiful surrounding, or very cozy, or just comfy for you to be in when you go home, so you can enjoy your own little kingdom or whatever, whether it's a humble place or not so humble, because you want to feel good about your life in all areas of your lives. And so for a lot of you Virgos, it looks like you will be celebrating your life, celebrating all the prosperity and all that you have to be grateful for. And so this is really nice. I really just get a lot of love and good feelings from this card. Some of you might be really enjoying, I'm getting romantic things. I feel like some of you Virgos are going to be really in some nice romantic relationships in the month of July, and just enjoying yourself with that person, enjoying your life. That's what I'm getting for a number of you. There's romance in the air. I'm just getting that really strong for you this month in July. So some of you are just having fun with the person you're involved with and enjoying your lives and just celebrating between yourselves or with your friends and families, maybe some vacation time or just some enjoyable time at home in your own home environment, and just being grateful for all that you have. And I always advise everyone, if you're not in that position now, learn about the laws of attraction and start start practicing the law of attraction, where you feel prosperous and you feel that sense of gratitude for all that you have and all the good. When you do that, you attract more good to your life. You help the universe to open the doors and let the good things flow to you. Don't focus on anything wrong in your life. We all have things that go wrong and stressful things we got to deal with. That's just reality. But deal with it, take care of it, but get back and get that positive attitude and start focusing on, once you take care of whatever you got to take care of that pops up out of nowhere, your car needs a repair all of a sudden, or who knows what, something needs to be dealt with and it's stressful. You just get it taken care of, deal with it, and then get back on track, picturing and thinking about all the good you have and all the good that you have coming to you, that you're anticipating, that you're working towards in your life. And that's how you keep that good flow coming to you. Next card you have is the Knight of Wands. And the Wands, again, they do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the Knight of Wands is talking about some travel for some of you, possibly work-related, because the Wands do relate to the areas of work and progress. So for some of you, you might be traveling. Some of you might actually be applying for work that's in another city or state, and waiting even to find out if you're going to get that. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Now, some of you also, you might be in some type of a sales field where you're in your car and you're driving a lot, or maybe you even fly different places in your work. This could also pertain to a move, a physical move. And you have this card earlier about the Eight of Wands, which might pertain for some of you, a move coming through that you were waiting on. Another thing I'm getting from this Knight of Wands is that, again, I'm getting a romantic possibility with this Knight of Wands as a person. I do feel for some of you that whether this is one person I'm tuning in for or a few of you, this Knight of Wands represents a person who comes your way in the month of July in a romantic sense. Now, I do feel this person is focusing on their career. They want to have somebody to date and to have a relationship with, but they are really, their primary focus right now in their life is their career. This person might work in sales or just be in their car a lot, whether they're commuting a lot at their job, but I do feel, I don't know, I'm feeling someone who does maybe deal with the public, or I don't know, they have to communicate a lot with others. They could very well be in something that's like a sales type field or something like that. But I do feel for someone, whether I'm tuning in for one person or a few people, this does represent a romantic partner for you, but not it. They're going to definitely be interested in you, okay? And I feel like you'll be interested in them or getting to know them. But I do feel like they want somebody that can be dating, like on a regular basis. They don't want to make any big promises or big commitments right now because their big focus is their career. And they don't want to feel like if they have to work extra hours or work late or, just put in extra time or maybe travel or do something work-related. They want to just feel they have the freedom to do what they need to do to get their career where they want it to be. They're making progress in their career, but they intend to make a lot. This person wants a lot of success. They're already doing fine, but they want a lot of success. They're dreaming of big success. And so this is their main focus right now, but they would still be, so if you don't need to have a big commitment anytime too soon, this could be a good person for dating when they're in town or when they're free on a weekend or whatever, because they would like to, they want to enjoy themselves too. They want to have a social life and have a romantic possibilities also. They don't just want to be a workaholic, but their big thing in life is their career right now. Next card you have is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is saying that a lot of you Virgos will need to rest a little bit in July from all the work that you've been doing. And also, if you've been stressed out about things, like whoever this Eight of Swords pertains to, because like I said, this is a general reading, so some cards will resonate with some people, while other cards may resonate with others. But if you've been going through something stressful, I mean, that's draining. If you're dealing with this kind of energy here, this Eight of Swords energy with people who are overly critical of you and something maybe you're trying to extricate yourself from, it's draining dealing with those kind of situations. It takes your energy away. You need to rest and recuperate and get back your sense of balance in your life and your self-esteem and everything. So whether it's that type of situation or just staying really busy with your job and your other obligations, a lot of you Virgos are going to need to take a break, rest, catch up on your sleep, you know, just kick back, maybe have some vacation time. But some of you, even if you have vacation time, you might be wanting to just catch up on your sleep if you've been working long hours. Maybe some of you just work 2 jobs or go to school and work or whatever, you know, you've been doing a lot of things and you need to catch up on your rest. Next card you have is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is saying that you're making progress, especially in your career or in your life in general. You're already making progress, and you're looking out over the horizon and making choices about where you want to go from here. It's like, and I'm getting confidence. I'm not getting any sense of fear or insecurities here. I'm getting a sense of confidence, kind of like you know where you are, you know where you've been, and you're making further choices about your life, like what's good for you. And I feel like a lot of you are focusing on your goals in life. You're focusing on what you want. You already know what's going to be good for you, and you're looking ahead. You're looking out over the horizon, looking forward to getting where you want to get to, because that's what I'm feeling for a number of you, that you've got your goals in sight in your mind and your dreams, and you're not settling for just staying back. You know, maybe at one time you did, and you started feeling stagnant and like you got stuck in a rut or something, and maybe some of you are just coming out of feeling that way, like things have been stagnant, or you just let yourself get stuck in a situation, whether it's a job that wasn't paying you enough, or some relationship where you weren't being appreciated like you should, or maybe just a place where you've lived that hasn't worked out well, that hasn't really given you what you want. And so you're looking out and making choices because you know you're moving on and you're going to continue forward. You know there's a lot more out there for you, and you're moving towards it to go and get what's out there that's good for you. So this is a good card of moving forward and making progress in your lives at this time. Oh, and this is a nice one here, the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about making money, possibly sharing some of what you're making right now because you're feeling generous. So a lot of you Virgos by the end of July are going to be feeling prosperous, feeling pleased with how you're doing in your career and your money-making abilities. And this is whether you work for a company, if you work for other people, I feel like you're recognized for the good quality work that you do. You're enjoying your job. You know your job really well. People know that about you. They like working with you. If you're self-employed, I feel like people like doing business with you because they see you do good quality work. And so they want your, whether it's services or products, whatever it is that you're selling, they are interested because they like doing business with you. You come across like you're very balanced, like you have a good temperament. You don't come across up and down or moody or, you know, one way one day and something else another day. You come across very stable and steady and consistent and always do good quality work. They see you as being honest and straightforward and down to earth, and they like that rather than all kind of other mysterious things that they don't know about. You know, they just feel like you are pretty much, you're pretty upfront about who you are, you know. It's like, and you're just, people like that. People appreciate these traits they see in you. And so your money is coming in, and so you might be feeling prosperous and generous, where you want to share some of your money, or maybe just share some of your time and attention with others. So you're in the flow. You're in that universal flow. It's like you're practicing the law of attraction, whether or not you're consciously thinking in terms of law of attraction. You're practicing it. You're in the flow where the money's coming in. Maybe some's going out because you're spending money and money's coming into you, and you're enjoying yourself. You're doing work that you enjoy. And once again, if you're not in this place in your life now, start learning about the laws of attraction where you feel the prosperity, feel the success around you. Identify with success and prosperity and know that you deserve to be accumulating that prosperity in your life, or attracting it. That's what I wanted to say, that you're attracting the prosperity to you. Don't dwell on what's wrong. Don't dwell on problems, and definitely take your attention away from negative people, because they are just draining you. You know, that's counterproductive. Think only as much as you can. Think about what you want in your life and how you're getting it, and have your intention to get your life the way you want it in all areas, because you need balance. You want the prosperity money-wise, but you want to have good relationships, your recreation. You want to have everything as balanced as possible to really be fulfilled in your life. And then you end on the Page of Pentacles. So good news. The Page of Pentacles is talking about good news coming your way about money. So by the end of July, so you've got some good money cards in here. I like this. So some of you will be hearing about money coming your way, like if you've been waiting on some kind of money that was owed you or due you, or possibly this could be job related. Maybe you were waiting to find out if you were getting that raise or promotion or transfer, or just get the job you were applying for, and you might finally get the word that you did get it, you know, that it's coming through for you. This could also mean academic progress for some of you. You might find out you're getting into that school you wanted to attend, or you've got the money to cover it, or something like that too. This could have to do with academics. But I do feel for a lot of you, you're feeling more prosperous, and you're getting good news about your prosperity, more prosperity coming your way. That's what I'm feeling like. Now also, as a person, a page is usually kind of a young person, maybe in their 20s, maybe 30-ish or something. For some of you Virgos, this could be someone who comes into your life in the way of a romantic interest. If you're in that age bracket, like in your 20s or maybe 30, this could be a new person who's around you. Maybe could be in your workplace, or if you're a student, might be another student at school. Could be someone that you see when you're out, out for recreation and whatever, going out with your friends. This might be someone who's around, circulating around your group of friends. But this person's going to be interested in you. So this might be one person I'm tuning in for. It might be a few. This person will be attracted to you. They might be, the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus. Virgo, you're an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could be one of those signs, or else they have a lot of it in their chart. And so it could be someone, you know, of an earth sign, or with that in their chart, who's attracted to you. And this is a nice person. They're very steady. They're early in their career, but this person will do well, because the earth signs, they want to make money. They want to have stability. They want to have a good home. They want things to be solid. They like quality also. They don't like junk. They like quality. Whether it's your home, your whatever, your work, your family, you want quality in your life. And this person wants quality, but they're just starting out in their career, I believe. But they're going to do well as the years go by. But kind of shy. This person might come across kind of shy. So they're not going to be pushing themselves towards you, but they might come across like they're trying to just make friends or get acquainted and that sort of thing. Now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Virgo for July 2019? What's your message for Virgo for July 2019? Mermaids and Dolphins. Okay, and if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. If you have done so, I thank you for your subscriptions. And when you do subscribe, be sure and hit that notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I post new videos. And do check on your rising and moon sign videos to see if there are any messages or insights that resonate with you in those videos too. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, magical mermaids and dolphins, what is your message for Virgo for July 2019? And let me go ahead and fan these out and we'll see. Oh, I like this. Okay, look at this. This says ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Oh, this is great. I love it. Ready, set, go. The mermaid's riding on the orca. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Fantastic message. I love that. Okay, and then the next card I'm going to pick is the... Oh, I left my other deck. I'm at a different location doing this video. Okay, I'm not going to have the... I usually pull a Nature's Whisper. I don't have that deck with me right now. Sorry about that. But I've got the Archangels card, so I'm going to pick a card from the Archangels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So Archangels, what is your message for Virgo for July 2019, Archangels? What's the message for July 2019 for Virgo? July 2019. I'll give it one more shuffle and fan these out. What's the message for Virgo for July 2019, Archangels? Oh, this is good. Okay. This one says career transition. Is that coming in clear? Archangel Shamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Great message. Hard to get this where you can see it clearly. Okay. Is that focused in better? Career transition. Archangel Shamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Great message. Yeah, I think it ties in with some of these other messages here too in the reading. Okay, Virgos, well, I hope you like your reading for July. And again, be sure and check for your rising and moon sign videos. Some of them are already there. And just keep checking if yours are not there yet. I'll be doing more videos in the coming week. And be sure and leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I do set up new videos, and my rates and contact info are listed below if you'd like a private reading. So happy 4th of July if you celebrate the 4th, and have a wonderful July, and thank you for watching my video.